Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister, Ambassador Michael Barbados, Ambassador Larry Palmer, Mr. Richard Edgehill, Joanna. I'm very happy to be here, and I want to thank you for the opportunity for allowing Caribbean Export to at least make an opening presentation on this very important project. The Caribbean Export Development Agency is excited to be part of the launch of such an innovative project as the Megapower and Solar Carport here in Barbados. This project is one of many which continues to demonstrate the private sector's efforts to introduce environmentally sustainable practices and alternative energy sources to fuel their businesses' everyday needs. Under the 9th European Development Fund Private Sector Development Program, funded by the European Union, Caribbean Export has been instrumental in assisting small businesses in adopting environmental standards and environmentally sustainable best practices such as alternative energy and water conservation. The Direct Assistance Scheme beneficiaries in Antigua, Bruce Place, and Hotel Mockingbird in Jamaica utilize their respective grants to install photovoltaic systems, which have resulted in them being able to convert sunlight into electricity, thereby reducing their overall electricity consumption and operational costs, which is a key component, as we know, in the pursuit of elusive increased competitiveness for the region. Today, we're here to laud the innovative entrepreneurship of Caribbean Consultants Limited, a beneficiary of the grants under the 10th EDF Regional Private Sector Development Program Direct Assistance Scheme. The launch of its Megapower and Solar Carport, the first of its kind in Barbados, is a testimony to their innovation, their intuitiveness, and their entrepreneurial skills. CCL has seen the opportunity to be the first in Barbados to facilitate electric vehicle usage, as well as to enhance the technical capacity of its staff to provide commercial service in the installation of solar carports. This project demonstrates how the private sector can be truly innovative by utilizing the Earth's natural resources, such as sunlight, which is a free, and I had to add here, renewable resource, because you see, I was doing renewable and non-renewable resources with my son, and he's studying for science, so now I know it's a renewable resource. So he'll be very happy to generate business, but more importantly, reduce operational costs and the carbon footprint. Caribbean Export is pleased to be associated with CCL's Alternative Energy Project and continues to support projects with an environmental focus, particularly those projects that seek to protect the Earth's natural resources and at the same time allow us to improve our well-being. The importance of donor funding to the private sector across the wider Caribbean cannot be overemphasized, and special mention must be given to the European Union, which continues to support private sector development across the 15 CARIFORUM states under the European Union funded 10 EDF Regional Private Sector Development Program. The Direct Assistance Grant Scheme, one component of the Regional Private Sector Program, is a reimbursement grant funding facility specifically designed to provide financial assistance to legally registered firms, individuals, and business support organizations with the potential to export their products and services. Eligible firms have an opportunity to access up to a maximum of Euro 30,000 under the scheme to enhance their business competitiveness in areas such as product development, equipment modernization, food safety and quality standards, training, marketing and promotion, and e-commerce. Caribbean Export would like to take this opportunity to wish CCL all the best in its endeavors and encourage the private sector to utilize the agency's grant funding facility to enhance the competitiveness of their business. Further information about the Direct Assistance Grant Scheme is available on the agency's website, and this is the propaganda part, www.carib-export.com, or by contacting Caribbean Export's head office in Warren, or, and I'm adding this part, or contacting Chris McNair, or Kurt Brown, who are in our grant facility program, and the manager and the senior advisor respectively. I also wanted to say before closing that it is critical that we look at the regulatory and facilitatory environment within which this operates. This is a problem. Just talking around this morning, I understood that it costs $1,000 to register this car and $400 to register a Nissan Tido. And Minister, if there's anything you can do, I think, to address that particular issue, I think, it might help. But seriously, I think one of the biggest drawbacks we have in the Caribbean is the lack of the kind of systems that allow projects like this to actually benefit us long term. And we need to put in place the kind of system that encourages the development of alternative energy, because the fact is oil is not going to get any cheaper. And until we deal with the fact that we have sunlight, we can use it, we have wind turbines, we need to put in place the legislative framework that makes it work and the kind of incentives that makes it worthwhile. Having preached my part, thank you.